return to the asylum, ready to find and free Armin Auerbach. You need his help to modify the Unbreakable Heart so that you can use it in your confrontation with Dr. Mordenheim. You step out of the asylum's reception and into the dark and quiet patient's wing. Now you can continue your search for Armin Auerbach. You find a small manual. It contains instructions on how to build a bomb that will counter the head orderly's special power, the blessing of the full moon. A mysterious woman stands in the center of this room. She startles at your approach. Dr. Bauer describes how the director of the asylum has been abusing his power. You also learn that the head orderly cannot be defeated until his dark gift, the blessing of the full moon, has been dealt with. The deputy director describes a nearby storage room that's on the brink of collapse. If you can lead the head orderly there, you may be able to trap him inside, buying you time to continue your search. You remember what the deputy director said. If you can destroy the weakened sections of this room, you should be able to trap the head orderly. Debris rain down on the head orderly, pinning him. Now's your chance to escape. You flee the crumbling, fiery room. You find an incomplete passcode inside this journal. You enter the correct passcode. The safe springs open, revealing an iron key. You find an iron key inside the safe. This will unlock the door to the basement. The plaque beside this locked door reads, "To the basement." The door requires an iron key. You turn the iron key in the lock. The door to the basement swings open. You see a sturdy crafting table in the center of this room. You can use it to craft the bomb. You've found all the materials needed to create the bomb, as described in the manual you found earlier. Now to combine the pieces. You combine the materials to create the bomb. You can use it in your next confrontation with the head orderly to dispel his special power. You find a green key on the dusty floor. You see a wide array of lab equipment in this room, along with a row of brains and jars. A panel in the wall slides open, revealing a hidden passage. The wall creaks open, revealing a large laboratory and a metal cage. A gnome imprisoned in the cage calls out as you approach.
Who's that? Mordenheim? It couldn't have been. A friend? Impossible! Who are you?
Armin Auerbach says he'd help you if he could, but the asylum's director would never allow him to leave. To prove the point, both the director and the head orderly immediately walk in, seeking a final confrontation. You use the green key to open the cage holding Armin Auerbach. The head orderly charges, but director springs into action beside him. The asylum's director crumples to the ground. He won't be able to mistreat the asylum's patients any longer. Now that his true nature has been revealed, you can weaken him with the bomb. You position the bomb on the floor. Now to lead the head orderly into your room. The head orderly steps on the bomb you left on the floor. He howls as his figure dims, as though some vital force has been drained from his body. Now that he's been weakened, you can defeat him once and for all. The head orderly lets out a whimper as his body thuds against the stone tiles. You half expect him to rise again, but he stays down, now forever at rest.
Well done. I must thank you for dealing with the director.
Dr. Bauer tells you that she has no allegiance to Mordenheim and doesn't see any reason to keep the technician in custody.
This is my asylum now. At last I can do as I see fit. I'll start with better treatment for all my patients.
Dr. Bauer says, her enthusiasm growing.
For example, evidence shows that the innovative new lobotomy procedure can do a great deal to soothe the nerves and calm aggression. I'll start trials straight away.
Dr. Bauer opens a portal that will send you to your next destination. Elise's cabin on the Isles of Agony. You step out of the portal and into Elise's cabin.
Armin, you're safe. Come, we don't have much time. Let's get to work.
Elise says she's ready to undergo the procedure. She nods at Armin, signaling him to begin. Armin begins work on the unbreakable heart, modifying its structure so that it will self-destruct when triggered by Elise. Elise gives you a grim nod.
Just get me in front of Vitra and I'll set off the fireworks. I might be going down, but she